one.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone, and here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Jess, how are we doing?
Great, as usual.
Perfect for this Romcom weekend, for the weekend.
Yes, this one.
Where are we going?
Is going to be Friends with Benefits. This one's a 2011 film. This one stars Mila Kunis, Justin Timberlake, and Woody Harrelson.
My favorite JT. You know what? And let me explain something to you. I feel like JT's a great actor.
I do. I actually feel like he's just as good as an actor as he is as a music mogul.
Absolutely. And I feel like this one was a movie that touched on everything for every mid-20s, early 30s couple that has the friends with Bennies, the sneaky links, the X, Y's, and Z's. And I'll read the synopsis. Jamie is a New York-based executive recruiter who entices Dylan, an art director from Los Angeles, to take a job at the New York office of GQ magazine. Feeling jaded by a number of broken romances, Dylan and Jamie decide to hook up. Decide that they are ready to quit looking for true love and focus on having fun. However, complications unfold when the two best pals add sex to their relationship.
So I feel like this one, it got complicated. I don't think the sex complicated it. I think they became better friends after the sex, and that complicated it. This movie is great for, like you said, definitely younger couples, I feel like. But even older couples, if you just want something to laugh at because you've been there, done that, definitely good. It's also, I think, family oriented. I feel like a teenager could watch this. I don't feel like there's anything too crazy in it. But Justin Timberlake played the hell out of this part. So did Mila Kunis.
I felt like they found I hate it's cliche, but they found at that point in that time, the two hottest single celebs and dropped them right in a movie.
Was she single then? She wasn't with Ashton Kutcher?
Maybe. I don't know.
They're the younger version of Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore.
Yes.
The way that they interact in movies is the exact same way.
Yes.
They're just very ping and pong off of each other. I felt like this was literally 50-50 split down the middle for me for comedy and romance. I don't know.
100%. No. Completely split down the middle. And it was the point of, she was staying there. He was staying there. It was, they knew, you're going out on a date. So am I. It was a realistic friends with benefits. I want the best for you. You want the best for me. But while we're looking for the best, we'll have fun in between type of thing. Yeah,
I definitely feel like this movie put every possible scenario into what would happen when, first of all, if you have a good guy friend, but then once you cross that line and it's kind of like you realize that person is actually your person and where you go from there. I do like the fact that they made her character a very strong character. She wasn't super psycho. There were definitely aspects where they showed both characters going which way it would go, and then also how misunderstandings happen from both angles.
There you go.
And I feel like that made a huge difference because you didn't hate either character for either issues that arose.
No, because you have been that person on both sides.
Right.
Both of the times. And it's like, no, I totally get it. And then she would do something, you're like, no, I totally get it.
You like, even from the opposite side, I feel like you could definitely be like, oh, okay, yeah, he's being a jerk. But then when they go deeper onto his side, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of understand. But of course, he isn't explaining this. And the same thing for her. She's being over the top. But then you're like, okay, but she's going through this. And like, that makes sense. So I think it was definitely a very good love story. Very modern.
Yep. I think this is a movie that I think more couples nowadays should rewatch, because I feel like you're not taking the other person's
feelings into consideration.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're not. And now you're like, no, I totally get that. And it's like, now you're leaning towards, yeah, but remember when I did this? And you're like, oh.
There was a lot of elbow pushing in this movie. And when I say that, I definitely mean that when you're watching a scene and you're like,
yep,
that's you.
Yep.
Or you did this. Like, there's definitely a lot of that in there.
Go ahead, sorry.
I think it was a really like romantic movie at the end.
Yeah, and it really touched on life in your late 20s. It really touched on like
the career portion. Once you start making those different steps and like branching out. Yeah, absolutely.
It touched on all those things, like, well, you're going for your career, but you're trying to make something work, and you're like, I need to make this career work, and no one's gonna understand that I need to get this going.
Yeah. It was definitely the beginnings of a relationship. I feel like where a lot of people start to get out of like the childhood thinking of like just partying all the time. It's like, well, am I moving to the city? What's the best job for me?
You're pulling all that. Where's your peak at the movie?
For this one, I'm trying to think.
I'll tell you this. For me, it was at his parents' house.
No, that part was really sad for me. I was just like,
oh.
Honestly, I really liked the time frame of when they showed how in depth their friendship was.
Okay.
Where they're like playing video games and like chest bumping and watching like games together and like stuff like that. That's where I liked that whole little portion.
You know what? Another thing I liked, where they would call each other after the date.
Oh yeah.
I think that was like, damn, like they were really like, nah.
They were like best friends.
That's
100%.
Like, she's the ride or die. Nah, that's this. And then it's only till it's like, no, you guys are idiots. You guys are made for each other.
Well, that's the thing. You definitely have a lot of moments in the movie where it's like, no, you're like yelling at the TV, like, are you serious right now? This is about to happen. But I really liked the ending. I thought that was like, it was a little over the top, but it was still, it was cute. It was like, okay, you kind of figured that was going to happen, but it was cute.
I think when the friendship gets deep and it's like, y'all are just more than friends and bennies. Like, y'all are best friends that obviously carry heavy feelings, and because y'all are both dating, those feelings will only grow quicker.
Now, so being from a man's perspective, when you watch this, did you feel like you understood where he was coming from with not wanting to like get too close?
100%. Oh yeah.
Even though you saw that he was already like perfect for her.
Yeah, 100%. Nope. Yeah, I got it. 100%. Like to the T, where I was like, I got you, Jay. No.
You know what, too, though? There was also some of the scenes that I thought were hilarious, which I think a lot of people appreciate now, is the random crap that happens when you're trying to date somebody new. Like, horrible dates. I know I've heard some stories, but like watching them put it into a movie is hilarious.
Literally, like plane crash after car crash after slip and fall. Like, it's just one thing after another. Where is your rewatchability on this?
Oh, I know I'm going to be the Paula of the show, but it's got to be a 10. I've literally seen this. I've seen this movie like 10 times plus. Like, it's it's a good one. Like, we have this one in our watched history all the time. It's just one of those ones that makes us laugh. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's only because you can look at that and see Friends.
Yeah, I think so. But again, I'm also a lover of sarcasm. And Mila Kunis is hella sarcastic in this movie.
Into it.
Yeah, and so is Justin Timberlake.
Absolutely.
And then they also have Woody Harrelson. Like, you can't go wrong with the Woody Harrelson movie. And the character that he plays is
100%,
hilarious.
100%. I would give it, I'm at an 8.8. I like it. It's rewatchable. I could always put it on. It's great background. Like, it's still in a top 10 movie for a girl coming over. It's still a top 10 movie. I'm still gonna put it on. Absolutely.
Okay. I think that's fair. I mean, again, at least you're rewatching it.
Absolutely.
I think it's good. I think anybody can watch this again, new relationship, old relationship. I don't think it really matters, but I think it's definitely a really good movie, and it's definitely going to have you laughing.
All right. I like it. Let's get out of here.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and be like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, it's first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with him.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so?
I think